Is Russia about to invade Ukraine? If that's true, we could be looking at a possible collision between Russia and the NATO nations. If that's not true, then why is the American President Joe Biden giving assurance to Ukrainian leaders that he's going to try his best to deter Russia from carrying out the invasion? Now, what is the Russian-Ukraine conflict? We're going to decode it for you. It all started in 2014. There were pro-Western demonstrations happening in Ukraine, and Ukraine's then President Viktor Yanukovych was not in favor of it. Instead, he was very much pro-Russia at that time. Ukraine eventually deposed their president because he was not in favor of the demonstrations happening in Ukraine at the time. And as a result of this, Russia seized and then annexed the southern Crimean Peninsula in Ukraine. Now, at the same time, there was a separatist movement which was also on its way in full momentum in Ukraine, and Russia was accused of supporting this separatist insurgency. Now, Ukraine is somewhat sandwiched between the European Union and Russia. It has European Union nations on the west and Russia on its east. But since Ukraine is also a former Soviet republic, it has some very inherent cultural similarities with Russia. And Russian is a major language spoken in Ukraine. Now, Russia for the longest time has tried to stop and resist Ukraine's move towards European institutions, basically towards the West. And at the same time, Russia's demand is that Ukraine should not become part of the NATO military alliances. And those offensive weapons which the NATO nations would have, they should not reach Ukrainian soil. Currently, Ukraine is facing a major situation on its border with Russia. Ukraine says Russia has sent tanks, artillery and snipers to the front in rebel-held areas of Ukraine, and going by history, these rebels have Russian backing. Now, these are the same group of rebels who have Russian support as the separatist insurgency which was carried out years ago. Now, as per American intelligence, Russia has deployed close to 175,000 troops on the Ukrainian border, and more than half of these have already crossed Ukrainian borders. And the most worrisome is the fact that reports suggest that Russia has these troops positioned near the Ukrainian border to carry out a possible invasion as early as January 2022. Now, why is Russia doing all of this? As per Russia, their reasons are very simple, that they are not happy with the fact that Ukraine did not honor Russia-Ukraine's 2015 peace deal. Now, as per that deal, Ukraine was supposed to grant autonomy to the rebel regions in Ukraine. Basically, that's eastern Ukraine side which borders Russia. And they were also supposed to absolve all the political rebels and the political prisoners of all their crimes and give them a clean sheet. Now, Russia, on the other hand, has also accused Ukraine of having a ready army of 125,000 troops who are ready to attack rebel regions in eastern Ukraine who have Russian backing. And to ensure their safety, Russia has also deployed their forces at the border. Now, obviously, these claims have been rubbished by Ukraine. As of now, the situation is this, that as per Ukrainian and American intelligence agencies, Russia is very likely to invade Ukraine in early 2022. But there is no confirmation about this yet. But American President Joe Biden has assured Ukraine's leaders that America will try their best to deter Russia from carrying out any such invasion. They're going to do this with the help of economic sanctions and also intensify their defensive aid to Ukraine.
If in fact he invades Ukraine, there will be severe consequences. Severe consequences. Economic consequences like none he's ever seen or ever have been seen in terms of being imposed.